Hey everyone, thanks a lot for joining us. It's Friday, March 12th, 2010, and that means it's time for another edition of This Week in Heating Oil. This week we thought we'd talk to you a little bit about some events that took place last month that we covered in the blog this week. Everything began in the African nation of Niger, where a military coup deposed the president there in late February. And basically what happened was there was some confusion about where the coup actually took place. Some people seem to think that the coup took place in neighboring Nigeria, which is of course the number 8 producer of crude oil in the world and Africa's largest producer of crude.
And that makes quite a difference in the oil markets, whether it's Niger or Nigeria. Some oil traders thinking the coup happened in Nigeria, they would expect oil production in that country to be severely disrupted. That could lead to shortages in the global oil market. So expecting shortages, expecting higher prices, they buy up a lot of contracts. That buying activity drives up prices now, and because these traders thought a coup happened in Nigeria, even though they were wrong, that increased prices for heating oil and gasoline the next day for consumers.
Very expensive mistake is what it comes down
Yes.
to. And I think it's interesting because you and I spend a lot of time looking at oil prices, why they go up, why they go down, and while it's true that more well-known factors like supply and demand do have an influence on those prices, when it comes down to it, the perception of oil traders, the guys that are doing the actual trading, buying and selling of contracts on the floor of the mercantile exchange, those are the transactions that have the direct effect on prices. So as I think this example really shows, the perception of oil traders of what's going to happen with the future of oil supplies or oil demand, whether it's right or wrong, ends up sending prices up or down on that particular day or for that particular week or month even.
All right, so if you know an oil trader, maybe you could get him or her a globe or an atlas for their birthday, anything that sort of, shows what countries are where and that they're two entirely separate places. That could help them out, help us out, good
Right.
for everyone.
Hopefully avoid those kind of mistakes in the future. And and again, I think just like we look at where prices will go, we also look at prices have been and why they moved when they did over the past couple weeks or months. And in this case, we can say with certain amount of certainty that on one day in February, the geographical misunderstandings of a few oil traders on the commodities markets led directly to all of us paying higher prices for heating oil and gasoline.
Yeah.
So that's it. Thanks a lot for joining us. Have a great weekend. We'll see you next Friday.